It's for to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another episode. For those of you who tuned in yesterday, we answered a very important question, which was, are there some players that are too stupid to play this game? And we found that the answer was yes. And all of you that tuned in yesterday, thanks for watching. And of course, answering one question leads to asking another. And the logical follow-up question is, how do you then play with stupid players? And to help us answer that question, we're going to watch another game. The Nebuchadnezzar in the T-44. The Nebuchadnezzar, the spaceship in the Matrix, I think that's his name. Well, he's going to show us how to play, knowing that there are a lot of people that play who are stupid. Now, not necessarily all the teammates on your team, sometimes the enemies, sometimes all your teammates, sometimes a combination of both. You never know. So you have to implement strategies and tactics that maximize your enjoyment and your performance in the game. And our T-44 here is going to do just that by ignoring all of his teammates and rushing forward aggressively in this game, taking a shot and just relentlessly moving forward, taking hits and hoping that all the teammates camping behind him will eventually help after he hurls himself into the water here and escapes before drowning and makes it into enemy territory, ammo-racked, half dead, already have used his repair kit so he can't fix his ammo rack, but still kicking and able to spot enemies and light them for all his teammates who have not moved at all since the game started. This is a good strategy, moving forward and spotting and getting all the damage assists. Now, it works if your team shoots, and hopefully they will. Very aggressive move here, and why not take a couple of shots on your own at the same time? Now, if you ever find yourself in this situation where an enemy scout or an enemy player moves up like this and spots the whole team, you have three choices, really. Three choices. The first choice is you can leap off the cliff and ram him in a light tank and track yourself, and then sit in the open and get killed, like this guy did. Well, there would be four choices then. That would be the first choice. The second choice would be to realize, oh, he's half health, so I could rush down here and park right beside him here and use the topography as cover and finish him off and take a lot of damage. But at least those campers back there would not be able to shoot me. That would be my choice. But the RU-251 did the leaping off the cliff and, tracking himself and sitting in the open strategy. But let's call that option 1 and 1B. Option 2 is to just continue and sit where you have been sitting and pay no attention to the enemy who's come to light you, so that he can continue to light you and you can get shot and killed by his teammates. And that's what these particular enemies are doing. They realize that he is there, and they've seen their teammate in the RU die trying to take him out, but they just want to stay there and continue to be lit and killed. So far, all those options are not very good. Well, rushing down there and killing him quickly without taking a lot of damage yourself would have been a good option, but that requires you to know what you're doing, which the RU-251 did not. What is the other option? And this is the option that I suggest that the majority of you watching and players would employ. When you see a scout that's rushed across on this particular map, whether you spawned on the north or the south, if anyone rushes across on this line along the water and makes it across, the best strategy is to say, oh shit, someone's rushed across. He's going to light us all. Let's just leave. Okay? Then you leave and you head towards, in this particular case, the enemies would head to the north into all those bushes behind the base. Or if vice versa, if an enemy had rushed across and lit all the TDs that started the game camping, leave and go to the bushes in the southeast corner and just okay, they made it across, let's just leave. And then what do? They sit here like this and they don't spot anyone. If they want to progress to the base, they have to drive through the open. But what we did learn yesterday, in the video yesterday, was that the answer to the question, are some people too stupid to play this game? The answer is yes. And as has been illustrated so far in this game, Yes, the enemies were too stupid to play this game. One of them rushed forward and leapt over the cliff and got himself tracked and killed. And the others completely ignored the enemy that crossed, that was lighting them, and just sat there quietly until they died, and now they're gone. All right. So now he has moved all the way across the map, and his teammates in the TDs, let's count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, they're still back at the spawn. And if he lights anyone now, I suspect that whoever he lights now will be outside their render range. I'm just looking at his view range circles. His yellow circle goes to the edge of the map, which means the TD's way behind him. Their yellow circle will go nowhere near the edge of the map, so now he has spotted someone and nobody can shoot him. But oh, look, the WTPZ4 is moving up. The steer, whatever that is moving up. No, the prototype is moving up. And the SU-152 is moving up. So his team is moving up. That is very good to see. He's got some teammates that are looking at the mini-map, and they're moving up. So the Nebuchadnezzar here, the T-44, has given us a lesson on how to play amongst a sea of stupids. And fortunately, so far in this game, most of the players that are too stupid to play this game have been on the enemy team. Now, you never know when you start, right? He could have rushed across, and all of the people that are too stupid to play would have been on his team, and none of them would have shot, and there could have been a good player on the enemy team that rushed down and hugged him so that he was in cover and killed him. Those are the chances you take, but things are working out pretty good for him so far, and he's got himself another kill, and they're running away to victory. Now look, he is using the bushes, and he is constantly applying pressure. He's moving forward, he's spotting, he's not letting the enemies even get 1 second's rest. And now what is he going to do? They've got them completely surrounded, and the only enemies that are still alive are the ones that retreated into those bushes back there when he scooted across. So there must be some players on the enemy team that are not too stupid to play this game, that actually know what's going on. And when he crossed, they said, uh-oh, a scout has come across. If I just stay here at the spawn, I'm going to get lit. Let me retreat into that huge area of the map, that's that forest over there that's covered with trees that I can hide in. And that's what they've done. Oh, there's the Scorpion. Now but can he get this shot? Can he get this shot? Oh, he's missed that shot. Oh, there's another one. There's another one up there on the hill. He could probably finish this guy off. Oh, ho, ho. Nice shot. Nice shot. So his team is doing really well. They've won the hill. They've lit those guys that have been fighting on the hill, and now look at this. They've got them completely surrounded. It is 10-6. A textbook gameplay by the Nebuchadnezzar. Just aggressive right from the start. He traded half his HP basically for a victory. Is what he did, right? He bounced that one because is that a Russian tank? Oh yeah, that's a tier 6 Russian tank. Let's shoot him again. Oh, he bounced that one. Well, that's a topic for another video. I guess I could relate them. I could do a video on what type of tank should someone who's too stupid to play this game drive, and the answer would be a Russian one. But that's besides the point. Let's carry on here. I was saying he traded half his HP at the beginning of the game in order to get such an effective position that regardless of whether he was playing with really good players or players that are too stupid really to play, he was going to tilt the balance of this game so much in their favor when all those enemies popped up on the screen of all his teammates. And oh! He's been killed by an artillery through the house while I was explaining the amazing strategy he did. Well, you know, he did the best he could, and he is out of the game now, but he's left the game. It is 5 versus 2, so he's left them in good hands. Look, they've got great map position. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, an artillery, and 4 mobile tanks versus just an artillery and a TD. No problem. He's incredulous here, but let's follow the steer, that German premium, what Let's see. Okay, he's going to take a shot here. And they've got this guy. No problem. They've got the artillery. It is 5 versus 1 now. Easy victory. So what I was saying is he tilted the balance of this battle so much in his team's favor that his actions lead to victory, right? Regardless of the makeup of your team. And look at that. The steer actually bounced the shot. They're just going to finish this guy off. And what I was saying was he knew exactly what to do at the beginning of the game, in the tank he was in the map he was in, where he spawned. The correct play to tilt the balance of this battle so much in his team's favor that even if he was, if the matchmaker had put him on a team with a whole bunch of players that are literally too stupid to play this game, then still he would ensure victory, is what he did. And that's how you have to approach the game. You have to assume, because you never know whether it will be your team that's stacked with incompetent players that have no business playing, or the enemy team. Or sometimes there's an equal. It's all random. So you just have to assume each game, you have to do the best you can each game. And that's what he did. And that's how you play. You just assume that if you don't do it, no one else will. And he did a great job here. Let's just watch the end here. Just one more shot on that WZ should finish him off. This guy's going to... Oh, he missed. The artillery's hit him. He's stunned, so they're just going to go finish him off now. This guy will probably take him out. Oh, he missed. He missed. He's going to reload here. No problem. Just take him out. Oh, he's left him on a couple of HP. There he goes. Oh, he's been rammed to death. I guess I parked a little bit too close there. So I guess who's going to reload faster here? This guy should probably get him. Or the artillery will shoot him in it. Oh, he's dead. Well, the artillery shell should be coming in any second now. There it is. Oh, he missed. He missed. Did stun him, though. Where's that artillery? There he is. Well, he's hiding in the bushes. Which is a good spot, because if that TD starts moving forward now, he will be hidden in those bushes. And all he has to do is basically splash him to win the game. Where's he going? Oh, wait a minute. He's driving. Where's he going? I was just saying that if he stayed in those bushes, I'm sure that WZ is probably very confident now, would probably be heading in this direction to kill the artillery and win the game. So if he just hid in those bushes, he would probably out-detect the TD, because the TD would be on the move and he would be in those bushes hidden, and then he could take one shot, and if it lands anywhere near him, 14 HP, just a splash would kill him. But he's moving into the open here, just driving by the lake aimlessly. Is he going to stop in this bush? Maybe he's going to... Oh, no, he's stopped in a smaller bush that he doesn't fit in. He's realized that he doesn't fit in this bush. So he's going to go back. He's going back. He's going to reverse back. It's a lot slower when you're reversing. I guess his plan is to head back where he was, into the cover, because driving in the open is probably not a good idea. And once he gets back in cover, he'll be able to shotgun that WZ and achieve victory and prove the point of the Nebuchadnezzar with his sacrifice. Or maybe not. So anyways, the conclusion, I guess, is that there's nothing really that you can do. Yes, there are some players that are too stupid to play this game, and no, there's nothing you can do about it. Well, hats off to this WZ here. He pulled that victory. How did he do it? Oh, look, he killed one of his... Well, maybe that's what you have to do, is shoot your own teammates if they're too stupid. I guess that's what he did, and that led him to victory. I never thought of that angle, actually. That could work. But generally speaking, yes, there are some players that are too stupid to play this game, and no, there's nothing really that you can do about it. You're just going to get fucked every now and then. Just go out there, try your best, and sometimes the enemies are going to be more stupid, and sometimes your teammates are going to be more stupid, and you know, uh, it's a crapshoot, one way or another.